Imagine stumbling upon a treasure buried for millennia, its pages whispering secrets about our past, present, and even our future. What if I told you that the Dead Sea Scrolls, especially the enigmatic Isaiah manuscript, contain not just ancient wisdom but astonishing predictions about humanity's fate? You might think these scrolls are relics of a bygone era, but they offer profound insights that still resonate today. So, what do these ancient texts reveal about the very essence of our existence? They speak of a coming Messiah, challenging our understanding of time and destiny, and inviting us to reflect on our own spiritual journey. Join me as we unravel the mystery of the scrolls and discover how their messages could transform our lives right now. In 1947, the serene and rugged landscape surrounding the Dead Sea bore witness to a remarkable and fortuitous event that would forever alter our understanding of ancient religious texts. It was in this seemingly desolate area that a group of young shepherds inadvertently made a discovery that would captivate scholars and religious devotees alike across the globe. This captivating tale begins with a lost goat, a simple creature meandering through the crags and crevices that defined its home. As the sun cast its warm glow over the rugged cliffs, a young Bedouin shepherd, perhaps slightly anxious about his missing goat, but likely unaware of the monumental history he was about to encounter, took a simple action. Like many shepherds before him who used rocks to ensure their flock stayed nearby, he tossed a stone into a shadowy cave that was nestled into the dusty terrain. But this time, the sound that followed was unexpected, a shattering of pottery, something ancient and profoundly out of place. Driven by curiosity, the shepherd ventured inside. Here in the dim coolness of the cave, untouched for millennia, stood clay jars, some intact, harboring scrolls that had endured the passage of time. What lay within these jars was one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Among this trove of documents, lending immense weight to this discovery, was the Isaiah scroll. Unlike many of the other scrolls that were severely fragmented, the Isaiah scroll was remarkably preserved, nearly flawless across its 24-foot length. Carbon dating and linguistic analyses would later confirm its origins, tracing back to around 125 BCE, roughly 2,200 years ago, and approximately 7 centuries after the prophet Isaiah is believed to have lived. The cave where our young shepherd made his fateful throw would come to be known as Qumran Cave 1, the first of many caves to yield the mysteries of the ancient world. As news of the discovery spread and scholars flocked to this previously unknown site, a monumental task unfolded: the careful examination and scholarly interpretation of a vast array of ancient manuscripts. But what made the Isaiah scroll particularly compelling was not simply its age or state of preservation, it was its content that resonated across centuries and cultures. It included prophecies that spoke vividly of a Messiah, heralding themes of salvation, redemption, and divine intervention. The parallels drawn between these texts and the life of Jesus Christ would fuel endless scholarly debates and discussions, shedding new light on biblical narratives and theological interpretations. Yet beyond its religious implications, the discovery of the Isaiah scroll offered an unparalleled glimpse into the past. It provided a tangible connection to history, faith, and the enduring power of the written word. Here was a fragment of the ancient world, echoing voices from a time long past, whispering truths and visions with undiminished clarity. This discovery also ignited a renewed interest in understanding the cultural and historical contexts of the era. It invited scholars to delve deeper into the socio-political landscapes that shaped these texts, seeking to connect the dots between prophecy and reality. Furthermore, the mere survival of these scrolls through the centuries, nestled in earthenware within desolate caves, hints at a spirituality that transcends mere coincidence. Might it suggest divine intervention, a guiding hand ensuring the preservation of such significant messages? This sense of awe underscores the extraordinary nature of the discovery, challenging both believers and skeptics to ponder the mysteries of destiny and divine orchestration. The unearthing of the Isaiah scroll amidst the dramatic cliffs of Qumran became a symbol of hope and continuity. It served as a bridge between ancient tradition and modern faith, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity's quest to understand its spiritual roots. As researchers, theologians, and believers continued to gather around these scrolls, the narratives they unfolded were not confined to dusty libraries or scholarly debates. They found their rightful place in the hearts and minds of people the world over. The Isaiah scroll became a voice that resonated with eternal stories, of miracles foretold, of the universality of hope, and of a Messiah whose coming had long been anticipated. In contemplating this profound discovery, one cannot help but marvel at the intricate tapestry of history and prophecy. It invites each of us to reflect deeply on the messages from antiquity that continue to inspire and guide us, uniting past, present, and future in an endless dance of faith and revelation. The excitement and profound curiosity surrounding the discovery of the Isaiah scroll have been amplified by the scroll's significance, particularly its prophecies concerning a Messiah. This sense of wonder is not merely anchored in the ancient origin of the writings, but in the prophetic nature of the texts that appear to defy the constraints of time. It is as if the Isaiah scroll holds echoes of a voice reverberating across millennia, providing glimpses into a future that scholars argue may align with the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Remarkably preserved and dating back to around 125 BCE, the Isaiah scroll is not simply a testament to the meticulous transcription practices of ancient scribes. It is a profound document filled with writings that many assert are predictive in nature. Among these is the iconic prophecy of the suffering servant found in Isaiah 53, where descriptions of an individual bearing immense burdens for the benefit of others are startlingly vivid. This passage describes a figure despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain. Isaiah 53:3. For those of the Christian faith, the parallels to the narrative of Jesus' life, death, and perceived mission are compelling. The prophecy of the virgin birth found in Isaiah 7:14 is another powerful connection for believers. The text reads, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel." The resonance this holds with the Christian account of the birth of Christ contributes significantly to the belief that the Isaiah scroll offers a divine glimpse into pivotal events that some argue were fulfilled in the New Testament. Reflecting on these prophecies raises challenging questions about the nature of time and destiny. The Isaiah scroll suggests that notions of past, present, and future might be intertwined in ways beyond human comprehension. How could a text written centuries before Christ resonate so profoundly with later events, unless it was imbued with a prophetic vision that transcends the boundaries of temporal understanding? Scientists and theologians alike have dedicated considerable effort to exploring whether such prophecies could merely be the result of coincidence or post-event redactions. Yet, the antiquity and integrity of the Isaiah scroll complicate these notions. The fact that it predates the birth of Jesus Christ is undeniable, lending weight to arguments that these writings indeed foresaw events far into the future. Further intrigue is added by the possibility of divine inspiration. If the Isaiah scroll's prophecies are truly prescient, it suggests that the scroll possesses insights not accessible through ordinary human means. Such insights challenge our traditional understanding of history as a linear progression of time, inviting believers and skeptics alike to ponder the mysterious interconnection between human destiny and divine orchestration. The Isaiah scroll's content goes beyond mere prediction, though. It explores complex themes of justice, peace, and salvation that remain relevant today. It describes a world governed by righteousness and compassion ideals, often attributed to the Messiah, providing a message of hope and spiritual aspiration. These messages reflect universal themes of faith, ethics, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. In exploring the Isaiah scroll, scholars delve into an ancient yet vivid text that resonates across centuries. Its insights contribute not just to theological discourse, but also to spiritual reflection, its words inviting introspection on humanity's place within a divinely designed cosmos. Through its verses, believers find encouragement in the idea that divine guidance has been poignantly articulated through time, perhaps intentionally revealed during pivotal moments of human history. The marvel that the Isaiah scroll continues to inspire is not confined to the realm of prophecy alone. It underscores the remarkable endurance of spiritual truths and the timeless relevance of ancient wisdom. Whether seen as historical coincidence, divine revelation, or something in between, the Isaiah scroll's contents prompt us to seek deeper connections with the tapestry of human experience, a tapestry in which faith and prophecy are intricately interwoven. The Isaiah scroll, a parchment over 2 millennia old, provides illumination not just on prophecy, but also on the enduring nature of faith and divine teachings over time. Its survival against the odds is an inspiring testament to the preservation of spiritual truth. As we delve into this remarkable document, we are reminded of how faith, embodying hope and belief in the unseen, remains resilient through centuries. The scroll's intact condition ignites a sense of wonder about how sacred writings can be safeguarded through the ages, hinting at divine protection and intentionality. Faith, the cornerstone of spiritual life, often relies on the transmission of sacred texts and teachings. The Isaiah scroll serves as a bridge, connecting ancient declarations with contemporary belief systems. It is not merely the content of these scriptures that astounds us, but their capacity to endure time and circumstance. The scroll's survival prompts us to consider how some pieces of divine knowledge withstand earthly corruption to emerge precisely when they are most needed. Such resilience suggests a cosmic plan, unfolding in divine timing, reminding believers that sacred truths remain immune to erosion. The preservation of scrolls by groups such as the Essenes further fuels reflection. Known for their devout community life and rigorous copying of texts, the Essenes likely played a crucial role in maintaining and protecting these ancient documents. Their contributions offer a picture of early dedication to preserving religious teachings, an effort grounded in deep faith and an understanding of the enduring power of these words. In essence, they acted as custodians of divine messages, perhaps guided by an awareness that these words would ultimately resound beyond their immediate times. As we delve into interpretation, it's crucial to recognize the delicate balance between historical analysis and spiritual insight. The ongoing debates surrounding the authenticity and meaning of the scrolls underscore the complexity of interpreting ancient texts. Interpretations can vary widely, influenced by theological perspectives, historical context, and modern knowledge. However, amid this ambiguity lies the mystical layer of interpretation, one that transcends human intellect and seeks divine understanding. Here, faith intercedes, allowing believers to interpret with the heart as much as the mind, finding personal and collective meaning within age-old words. The role of interpretation is not just to understand the past, but to find relevance for the present. As scholars pore over these ancient texts, deciphering historical and linguistic nuances, they often encounter insights that resonate with contemporary spiritual quests. This process exemplifies the dynamic nature of faith and belief, illustrating how ancient wisdom continuously informs and inspires modern life. Interpretations serve as conduits through which timeless truths are transmitted, adapted, and woven into the fabric of contemporary spirituality. Through the Isaiah scroll, we catch a glimpse of how faith, preservation, and interpretation intertwine. The interdependence of these elements creates a cycle of spiritual sustenance, ensuring that divine teachings remain vibrant and impactful across ages. The scroll prompts us to rethink our relationship with sacred texts, encouraging us to see them not as static relics of the past, but as dynamic instruments capable of illuminating spiritual paths. As faith evolves, it bridges the gap between past revelations and present applications, suggesting continuity and renewal. The Isaiah scroll, thus, stands as a beacon of the divine's timeless nature, challenging us to preserve our faith with similar vigilance and openness. It calls us to engage with sacred texts, inviting us into an ongoing dialogue between ancient insights and present contexts. It reminds us that while details and interpretations may vary, the essence of divine truth endures, guiding and inspiring each new generation. Through the resilience of these ancient writings, we find affirmation that faith is indeed a living, enduring testament to the transcendent power of the divine. As we continue our exploration of the Isaiah scroll, we enter a realm where time no longer binds human perceptions of spirituality and truth. The messages contained within these ancient texts, as timely as they were over 2 millennia ago, cast a profound light on the continuum of human spirituality and the quest for divine understanding. Here, the notion of eternity merges seamlessly with the personal journey of enlightenment, highlighting the significance of these messages in a world constantly searching for deeper meaning. Justice, hope, and spiritual awakening stand tall as beacons within the scrolls, guiding us toward a future where divine guidance remains ever relevant. These themes resonate with those seeking refuge in a chaotic world, offering resilience to withstand the challenges faced by individuals throughout history. This eternal dialogue of spiritual messages is poignantly captured in Isaiah's prophecies, which repeatedly call attention to the just society deeply rooted in compassion and fairness, echoing divine intent. Consider the theme of justice, which is woven intricately into the fabric of Isaiah's vision. Justice transcends mere legal systems or societal norms. It enters the realm of spiritual duty, a divine expectation for living in harmony with others, grounded in mutual respect and active empathy. Isaiah invites us to look beyond the surface level of laws to a deeper, more resonant concept of justice that embraces mercy and understanding. It prompts introspection on how we live our lives today, challenging us to ensure our actions serve the greater good and reflect our higher moral calling. In parallel, the theme of hope, found within these scrolls, acts as a source of strength and encouragement, an assurance that the divine presence is eternally watchful and caring. Isaiah's texts remind us that, throughout history and into our present age, hope remains vital to the human spirit's resilience. This enduring hope, embodied in prophecies of light in times of darkness, encourages readers to believe in the possibility of renewal and change. As these prophecies inspire us, they simultaneously affirm the transformative power of hope to shift the course of human events, elevating our pursuit of a more just and spiritually awakened society. Another profound element is the call to spiritual awakening issued by Isaiah. This awakening is more than awareness. It's a heart-tugging realization that there exists a divine purpose and deeper calling for every human soul. The scrolls beckon us beyond mundane existence, inviting us to engage in a relationship with the divine that transcends time. Such awakening encourages the pursuit of wisdom, urging us to listen attentively to lessons that time itself strives to preserve and communicate. Through the voice of Isaiah, the message becomes clear. Spiritual growth is an everlasting journey, not just a destination to be reached, but a continuous cycle of learning and enlightenment. The Isaiah Scrolls insights, therefore, invite reflection on contemporary quests for meaning, urging us to forge an authentic connection with the spiritual themes of justice, hope, and awakening. Our modern world, with its rapid advancements and distractions, often distances us from our spiritual center. Yet, as the scrolls suggest, the essence of spirituality is timeless and encourages us to delve deeper into our understanding, seeking insights that transcend temporal boundaries. It gently nudges us to pause, reflect, and reorient our lives toward ideals that possess eternal relevance. As we immerse ourselves in these teachings, the scrolls extend a timeless hand to guide us toward enlightenment. They are not relics of a past era, but living documents that speak directly to the heart, bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern spiritual needs. Each passage offers a whisper of divine knowledge, a reminder that the pursuit of spiritual insight is never complete. It is an ongoing journey where each step taken in understanding leads to another layer of profound truth and revelation. The messages of the Isaiah Scroll are a testament to humanity's enduring quest for divine connection, challenging us not only to embrace these teachings, but also to embody them through our actions and beliefs. In doing so, we realize that these messages have always been, and will continue to be, an essential part of humanity's ever-evolving spiritual tapestry. At the core of these teachings lies the universal truth that the divine spirit speaks across the ages, inviting us to listen, reflect, and pursue justice, hope, and awakening in every facet of our lives.